Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today on the 120 Farming and Herblore update. I just wanted to go over all of the Powerburst potions in this video, talk about their effects and how you can make them. Just figured it would be nice to have them all in a list here, and I'll show the effects on the screen as well as I'm talking about them. Interestingly, and kind of bad in my opinion, is the fact that these now also set your cooldown active for adrenaline potions, even the ones that have nothing to do with adrenaline. So I don't know. I don't really think that's a good thing because pretty much a lot of these are just not going to be used as a result of that. Especially like the ones for combat. So they're technically classified as Power Burst, even though they're not apparently. But according to the wiki, you have Adrenaline and Super Adrenaline, as well as Replenishment and Enhanced Replenishment, and Super Guthix Restores under Power Burst, because the Adrenaline Potion cooldown is now called a Power Burst cooldown, I guess. So that's why they're also on this list, because they also trigger this cooldown. So yeah, but for the new things that just came out yesterday, we have the Power Burst of Vitality, which is unlocked at level 105 Herblore. And I tried to buy some of these on my main, but they wouldn't buy for even 1 mil a potion, so I'm not going to be showing them actually in the game, but you can see them here. It's level 105 Herblore, and it doubles your maximum and current life points for 6 seconds. And somebody discovered that apparently this is capped at the moment at 32,000 life points, because they had 16,500 and drank it and only went up to 32,000. So that may be a cap. I'm not sure if they're meant to do that or if it's going to be removed or what, but yeah, to make this one, as you can see in the ingredients, it's a Power Burst vial, a primal extract, 2 poison slimes, a Saradomin Brew 4-dose, and a Rocktail. And you also get the, I think you get the improved recipes at 107, and then probably 109. Yeah, so you get the best recipe version at level 109, and that is basically just 1 less poison slime, and also the Saradomin Brew can be 3-dose. So that's the difference for the improved recipe version, is you can have a 3-dose Sara Brew and also 1 poison slime only. And poison slime is from the frogs, by the way. I might make a little video talking about what each of the animals drop from the new farm. The Power Burst of Masterstroke is one that we did not know what it did originally when it came out, because it was one of the effects that was not revealed. And this one is actually for skilling. It's unlocked at 108 Herblore, and basically what it does is the next 4 hammer swings within 30 seconds have their smithing progress multiplied by 10. So pretty much you can just drink it to smith your stuff a little bit faster. It's not really that exciting, but yeah, it is. That's what it does pretty much. It's a skilling one, and again, I don't know, it's just not that exciting of a potion. But yeah, this one requires, of course, the primal extract, 3 Runite Stone Spirits, 3 Necrite Stone Spirits, and 2 bottled Dinosaur Roar. And this one gets the improved recipe +2 at 112 Herblore, which makes it such that you only need 2 of each of those stone spirits and 1 bottled Dinosaur Roar. So that is the best recipe you can get for that one. Next up is the Power Burst of Sorcery, another one that we weren't sure what it did when it was released, but now we know that people have been able to make it. And this one includes the primal extract, of course, super runecrafting 4-dose, 5 blood runes, and 2 Beak snot. And this one doubles the runes per essence multiplier when next crafting runes within 10 seconds when used. So I think if you use this with like 99 rune crafting or whatever, you can get some like ridiculous amount of air runes. If you do it, you can get like 20 air runes per essence, because it says it doubles the runes per essence multiplier. So that means 10 times 2, you'll get 20 air runes per essence, which is pretty crazy. And then of course all the other ones can also be doubled. You get 4 times nature runes at 91 and stuff like that. Might be good for like cosmics, I don't know. It's not really that exciting, I don't think personally, but maybe for Iron Man it'll be nice to use for certain runes. I don't know, because not a lot of people really runecraft anything on mains besides blood runes, which are only ever 1 at a time. I don't know if it would make you craft double bloods or not, but yeah, that is that. And also, of course, this will have a cooldown of 2 minutes, so you wouldn't be able to use it on every single one of your runs. But yeah, the recipe is improved at level 111 and then level 113 Herblore, as this is unlocked at 109. And the best recipe for it is a 3-dose runecrafting potion instead of a 4-dose, 3 blood runes, and only 1 Beak snot. So that is that one. The Powerburst of Acceleration is unlocked at level 111 Herblore and requires a Stamina Potion 4-dose, an Energy Potion 4-dose, and 2 Spark Chitin. And this one will basically make it so that your Surge and Bladed Dive cooldowns are instantly reset upon drinking it, and then it will reduce the cooldown of both of them to 1.2 seconds for 6 seconds. So you can... it's not actually infinite, but you can use them alternating without losing... actually, can you? No, you can't actually... Oh, yes, you can. I think you'd be able to use them alternating without having to wait at all, but you wouldn't be able to legit spam it and like teleport across the entire map, which makes sense kind of because that would have been a little bit nuts. But yeah, that is this one, and the best recipe for that is unlocked at 115 Herblore, which makes it so that both of the potions are only 3-dose required, and the Spark Chitin, you only need 1 of that. So yeah, that is what you use that for. And then next up is the Powerburst of Feats, which is unlocked at level 114 Herblore. And this one basically makes it so that your summoning familiar special moves cost 0 special move points for 6 seconds. So that's pretty much it. It just instantly will let you use all of your special moves as much as you can within those 6 seconds without having to worry about summoning potions or anything like that. And the ingredients are a clean Snapdragon, summoning potion 4-dose, and 2 bottled Dinosaur Roars, with the best recipe being unlocked at level, what is it? Probably level 118, I would believe. Yes, level 118 has the best recipe unlock, which basically reduces the summoning potion to 3-dose and the bottled Dinosaur Roar to 1 singular one instead of 2. The final Power Burst potion is the Power Burst of Overkill, and this is the most exciting one in my opinion, and that is unlocked at level 115 Herblore, and basically makes it so you get 40% adrenaline over 6 seconds. So you get 4% adrenaline every tick for 10 ticks, which sounds like it'll be probably the best for your using at most places, I would assume, for your adrenaline potion, like as a substitute, but I'm not 100% sure. It'll have to be tested a bit. I just think it will probably be a pretty good alternative, because even the enhanced replenishment potion only gives 30%, and I mean 6 seconds is kind of a long time in comparison, however, so it's a bit up in the air right now as to which one's better. But to make it, you need a super adrenaline potion 4-dose, which is of course including the adrenaline crystal, 2 bottled Dinosaur Roars, and a clean Arbuck, with the best recipe unlocked at level 119 Herblore, requiring a 3-dose super adrenaline and 1 bottled Dinosaur Roar instead of 2. So those are all the Power Burst potions. Like I said earlier, it doesn't really seem like you're going to want to be using any of these because they reset the cooldown on your adrenaline potion, which is very important for your ultimate rotations at high level bosses. The only one that makes sense to me would be the Power Burst of Overkill, which is basically just an adrenaline potion at the same time. It'll be kind of interesting to see for the Power Burst of Feats at places that you use a Steel Titan, if it's more worth it to use that over using your adrenaline potion for Sunshines. I'm not too sure myself. Probably not, because you can just bring summoning potions themselves and spam those. But yeah, the skilling ones are kind of interesting. I don't know. It kind of depends how much those end up costing, if you're going to use those on a main or not. But as far as Iron Man goes, I can't really see myself wanting to go through the the process of having to make these things just to get those small buffs, especially like the Powerburst of Masterstroke I would never use on Iron Man or probably even on mains. That one just seems like not good enough. I don't really know. Maybe 10 times progress is like a really good, but I feel like it's not, honestly. And then the Powerburst of Sorcery might be okay, but I mean, you have to spend blood runes to do it and stuff, so I don't really know. I'm a little bit disappointed with these, to be honest, overall. They sounded a bit cooler than they actually have ended up being, but it's only a small part of this otherwise huge and amazing update. But I just wanted to go over all of those potion effects with you guys. That's pretty much the last thing I had to go over, aside from maybe I think I'll probably make one more informational video about where you get each of these ingredients, like the Beak snot and the bottled Dinosaur Roar, like which specific animals you can get it from, just to make a kind of a complete amount of information for the update on my channel. And then once I have all my informational videos out, I will make a final video where I talk about my my overall thoughts and feelings on the update. Let me know your guys' thoughts on these Power Burst potions in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.